60s and 70s at 62 degrees at the CBS Broadcast Center on LA's Miracle Mile. More border violence over the weekend. 7 bodies found in an unmarked grave outside Nuevo Laredo, south of El Paso. Mexican military continues its crackdown on drug cartels. Pressure in one area, though, simply moves the problem to another. Robert Crooks is with the Minutemen. They've staked out an area near Tecate in Southern California, and he's seen the situation develop.
I've been on the border for 5 years solidly. I lived on the border for 3 years at Patriot Point. Every morning I raised and lowered a flag on a 50-foot flagpole. I've been shot at more times than I care to think about. They shot a spot and scope right off the hood of my truck one morning. If I'd have been looking through it, they'd have killed me.
Crooks says the level of violence can be directly tied to U.S. and Mexican efforts to squeeze the drug cartels.
As the new fence is being constructed, it's pinching them off, forcing them to go into areas of that they could be apprehended in, and they're being apprehended, and it's causing a very high frustration level. The cartels having major problems trying to get the drugs over, and as consciousness is starting to realize what a problem we got is bringing it more into the eyes. See, years ago there was nobody ever paid any attention to it. They had a free reign on the border, but now that people are starting to pay attention to what's going on to our southern borders, and more scrutiny there, it's making it harder for them to get their normal dope shipments through.
Crooks describes the border zone as an area without any governments other than the drug cartels.
Now, it's always been dangerous. Now it heightens the danger. We need armed troops on the border. There's no other way around it. I've been saying that for years. We need to close the borders. We need to put troops on the line, and that's the only solution. It's about big business, about money. It's about corrupt politicians, dirty cops. It's about on and on and on. I can go on forever.
As for the issue of illegal immigration, Crooks says the drug cartels and the coyotes are working together.
The American government doesn't own our southern border, nor does the Mexican government control the northern border. The borders are controlled by the cartels, and nothing enters or exits the country without the cartel's stamp of approval. And what the cartel does is they'll load up a group of illegals, and they'll load them with dope and shoot them across the line. They drop the dope on the American side, and then the illegals head for the lettuce fields in Fresno with a few bucks in their pocket.
That's Robert Crooks of the Mountain Minutemen, who have stationed themselves along the U.S.-Mexico border just east of San Diego. This is KNX1070 News Radio. It's Monday, March 16th. I'm Tom Hewell.